We're back now. More local podcast. Your host, Danny Starr, Brandon Bredman. Today we're interviewing Campfire, Brian, Ashley, talk about themselves, the business located here in Ogden, Utah, historic 25th, with a live performance you don't want to miss. More local. We're back now. More local podcast. Your host, Danny Starr, Brandon Bredman, 24Filmz behind the lens. Today we got special guests, Brian and Ashley here at Campfire Designs. They do branding, designs, stuff for your shirts, whatever you need, logos, hats. You already know. I want
anything with a creative mindset to put something on anything you want.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I want to start off. I know you guys are not originally from Ogden, so could you guys give us the breakdown of where you guys are from? Go ahead, brother, or Ashley, whoever.
Yeah,
okay.
Idaho. Yeah, originally born and raised in Idaho, and had a sign company in Idaho for, I've been doing it about 30 years, just a hair over 30 years, I think.
Okay.
We took about a 4 or 5 year hiatus. We did a little restaurant in Oregon. Couple restaurants, I guess, in a stint for a short period of time, but
Okay.
I always had that draw to like a historic area, you know.
Okay.
And so
Where you said the restaurants? Where was those located? What was the historical value that brought you to like the restaurant, that area? Because you said something about.
we wanted a hike. Well, we like the Oregon coast. We were traveling back and forth to the Oregon coast, driving up and down. We had an old van, Westphalia, you know, Volkswagen. So that was our kind of our vacation, our getaway, you know.
Yeah.
So we just kind of do that to get away from signs and the hustle and bustle. And so we're like, yeah, we want to take a hiatus and let's do a restaurant. Like we always wanted like a nice little breakfast restaurant, stuff like that. And so this restaurant came up for sale that was like literally on the 101 on the coastline, and thought we had potential, you know, or it had potential, the town, and it's just shut down.
Yeah.
The economy was kind of weird in Idaho. Real estate was just crazy highs, crazy lows. Customers were getting a little less tolerable because of that. Yeah, they struggled. You know, you had people that were really struggling, so it was the competition was fierce.
Right.
You know, we'd been doing it a long time. We had crazy good customers. Don't get me wrong. But we were cooked. We had a couple bad ones right towards the end and just kind of solidified the deal. So we took a break and did restaurants, and obviously that's what we were supposed to do here as well.
Yeah.
And the wind blew us in a different direction, and it was too much of a fight again, and we were just kind of over the fight. We wanted something that just kind of flowed, you know?
Right. As far as your livelihood and being able to take care of, your life in general, and being able to live with whatever means you wanted to live in.
Yep.
Was the restaurant holding you back from like trying to fulfill that, or do you think it was just more of?
No, we made fairly decent money there. I mean, obviously it wasn't always about the money, you know, you want to make a living.
That's kind of good with those.
Yeah, but we loved providing a service. Like we're pretty customer service oriented. We like to have friends. We don't necessarily like to have customers.
Right.
We love the relationship and the one-on-one with good people.
Yes.
And no one likes an asshole, you know.
No, sir.
But you get them, no matter what. You just would rather not. So to build that customer rapport, it seemed a lot easier in the restaurant business, because when you feed someone, they get happy pretty fast.
Oh yeah.
It's it's a select few that like stickers and banners and shit like that, you know. But when they like it, and you move on.
Yes, sir.
So it's a little harder in this kind of dynamic, in this business to really. I think we talked about it last time.
Yes, sir.
Why are you doing it? You're in it for the oh shit factor. You know, when you provide that service, they're like, damn, bro, like those guys were legit. Or, that shit was legit, you know. It's harder in signs and stickers and banners. People love it,
Interesting.
but food,
Oh yeah.
you can captivate the shit out of
Yeah,
people with
yeah.
food, you know?
You said it was coastal, so I mean, I love food, and like you said, we already had discussed this a little bit, but break it down for the people. Like, what were y'all serving? What did you want to bring to the restaurant that gave it that oh shit factor, that connection vibe, that
It
you know?
was pretty much everything that we provided. You know, we started out on the dock. We had a crazy cool dry dock, so we started out on the dock with fish and chips. And,
Okay, cool. Yeah.
and we just made it big. You know, it wasn't. We weren't bringing in, you know, Alaskan halibut or cod or anything like that. Nothing frozen. We were getting it off the dock. We were getting it. You know, the dock was selling it to a place called Hallmark, and then we were buying it back from Hallmark. And
Wow.
it was fresh.
Fresh.
Yeah,
Sure.
you were getting it, and it didn't smell like fish, you know.
Right.
And we were taking whole fillets. We were getting snapper and we
Yeah,
were
there you
getting
go.
cabezons and vermilions and
Wow.
ling cods and things like that, and fresh halibut, fresh
Yeah.
salmon, fresh tuna.
There you go.
And being able to provide that, but giant portions. And okay, you get 15 or 20 fries, but you get a wedge of fish. When you buy a 2-piece fish, it might be $25, but you set it down on that table and there's your oh shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
When they go, I want a 3-piece. No, you don't. You really don't. Your family might want a 3-piece, but you don't, you know. But it was the same as like the burgers. The burgers were mean, you know, they were half-pound burgers, and they had a 1 pound that we called the Kraken, and you know, 8 pieces of full, you know, 8-10 bacon, you know, sliced, and it was just stupid. You know? But it did, you know, it captivated people. It captivated that audience, and it just wasn't the right town, to be totally honest. I think we'd still be there. What's that song? The location is great, but the people are shitty.
Wow. Yeah. What is that song?
Yeah, what is that?
We might have to drop a little snip of it right here.
Yeah, I don't remember. But anyways, that's kind of what it felt like a lot, you know? You were accepted by quite a few people, but there were some locals that didn't want it. It wasn't so much change.
Yeah.
But if you weren't local, you weren't accepted.
Yeah, interesting.
Very cliquish. You felt like we were in high school.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
you couldn't say certain things. Everybody was just beating you, you know, down the throat with politics. and stuff. We didn't want that. We wanted to go there. We wanted to run. We wanted to hike. We wanted to feed people.
Yeah.
We wanted to enjoy life.
Talk that.
And they made it very
Difficult.
They made it very difficult. You had to really walk on eggshells over there. We finally just shut it down the end of last month because even our kids, we're tired of them having to come to us about a new fight every day, a new struggle.
Wow.
They didn't need that either. I'm like, you know what, guys, go get a job.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it's at.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They made okay money, but they weren't making the living that they needed to make.
Right.
Working for us, and it was like we told them, dude, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Ruin your life.
But they wanted to give it a shot.
Yeah, they loved it. He loves our son Max. He loves the restaurant gig. You know, he loves that. He loves the people. He does really well. Super savvy in the kitchen. Good with people. Great with people. But
Just the people there are a challenge.
it's hard. A lot of tourists. You know, the restaurant business is hard. Bro.
Oh yeah.
They walk through that door and it's like, I'm giving you $15 for a cheeseburger. You got to treat me like a king.
Yep,
It doesn't
exactly.
work that way, bro. They're people also. Your server's a person, a human. Ash would go out there, you know, Ashley would go out there. We didn't tell people we were the owners.
Yeah.
I'm just slinging burgers, you know, like my dad always told me, get an education or you're going to be doing that. I ended up doing it anyways. I'm like, damn it, Dad. But you go out there and it's funny how you're belittled by someone.
Wow.
Until you go, hold on, let me get the owner. Turn around, turn back around.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you're the owners. And it's like, oh my gosh, we love the food.
Well,
Their
now
whole
you do.
demeanor changes.
You know, and it gets tiresome.
Yeah.
It's tired. People get tired of fighting, you know. You fight with your kids growing up. You fight with your spouse. You fight with whoever, the police, depending on who you are. The government, the IRS, the state, you got all these fights, bro. Why do you have to do it at work?
No.
Damn it. You just want to come to work, do what you do, and
go
enjoy
home.
it.
Yep.
There you go.
You know?
So
Make enough money to get by.
exactly.
Yep.
So that was, and then after that, that's when you guys branched out over here, right?
Yep.
With the restaurant, because it's been, you were saying last time we talked about a year now, or?
Yep.
We've been here a year.
Yeah.
Science about a year.
And I was like, in that year, you guys have gotten a lot of, attention. Everybody loves you guys. I mentioned your guys' name. Okay. And they love
we
it.
already been there.
That's cool.
They love the
That's
store.
nice.
They love the graphics, everything you guys are doing. And that classic Mojo shirt, we're gonna have to get a shot of that one. That's a classic. Shout out to Ron talking about that.
Yeah, so I just, from listening to you again, and we're getting better at this. I want to just ask the question of, you seem like you're outdoors, you're wilderness folks, right? Like you said hiking and running and being outside. Mm-hmm. And you said you come from Idaho. What city?
So Nampa area, Treasure
Nampa.
Valley
Yeah.
area. Yeah.
Because I think we talked about that, but we kind of skipped over that, and I want to just elaborate a little bit more of like the background. And I think, do you think that those kind of things is what brought you here to Ogden, or?
Yeah.
A lot of it.
Okay.
Yeah, the dynamic of historic downtown, obviously, it's hard to be in the latest and greatest and that all of a sudden go away. We went through COVID over there.
Wow,
So there were only 2 restaurants. When COVID hit that little town, everybody shut down. Like
Devastated.
nobody made it. You
Yeah.
know, us and another restaurant were the only ones to really kind of beat through. Well, no, 2. 3 restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Made it through COVID is all. So we came out pretty strong. But now, you're talking 3 restaurants and there's 1,100 people in that town. Now there's 18 or 19 places to eat in that
Wow.
town. So our dynamic was, we thought tourism and historic area, like a touristy area, was the way to go, but it wasn't. We went back to the historic like this. You can build whatever mall you want. You can build those great places.
Yeah.
There's always going to be someone else that takes attention away from that.
Yep.
Not from historic downtown. And downtown 25th Street has it.
Yes, sir.
Like if you do the research, they have it.
Yeah.
And you can't take that away from
Yeah.
them.
Yep.
They'll always be 25th. Whether you consider it ghetto sketch, whatever, it is what it is.
Yes, talk that.
So it doesn't matter what you open up, and you might get an influx over there, but someone's gonna put you out.
Yeah.
They're not gonna put 25th out. And that was our guarantee. So we watched for about 2.5
years,
years.
mhm.
Yeah.
Scoping
Yep.
out.
Yep.
Yeah, a couple
Scoping
different
out.
places, and nothing ever fell into our lap. And then this place came up, and her sister and brother live here, and they were like, "You got to check it
Gotta
out.
check
You
it
got to
out."
try to make it happen." And
Right.
obviously, the restaurant didn't. We had a pretty cool little gimmick going on. It didn't work, but like I said, it wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
Yep,
Mentally,
exactly.
physically. But yeah, back to the mountains are a huge deal for us. We don't have to travel. We had to travel into Boise. You go into McCall, Coeur d'Alene, or not Coeur d'Alene, excuse me, Cascade, things like that, up into Loman. And you had to travel pretty far. You had to travel about an hour.
I was gonna say about an
Most
hour.
of the time, yeah. You went into the Boise foothills, which are a lot of the demographics here. It's almost identical. We go up to a place called China Ditch, a lot like Antelope Island.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
super funny. Like you're running trails and you literally in your mind,
You
running
picture-
our
you think
whole
you-
lives
yeah.
over in Idaho, and you're like, holy, like it looks identical.
Yeah,
You'll
wow.
hit canyons and go, holy shit, you remember, this
Yeah.
trail, Sweet Connie or Peggy's, and you're like, oh my gosh, it literally feels like you're running in
Back,
Idaho,
yeah.
Don't have the jagged rocks. You had to get all the way into the sawtooths,
see
redfish and stuff like that to get into the jaggedness of the mountains here. But there were molehills in Oregon, and that kind of got to us, I think, mentally a little bit. Like, you guys gonna run that mountain?
That's not a mountain.
1,600
Yeah.
feet of elevation.
Right.
That's not a mountain.
Yeah.
So, and I get it, you're at sea level to get to that,
Yeah.
but it still wasn't the same dynamic as looking, you guys know.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I had the experience with Zion. And I went down there with, my old job, Crossroads. And dude, I just felt like, it was that surreal feeling of being an ant
Yep.
on the hill.
Exactly.
Like standing in that canyon, and these rock walls are almost 1,000+ feet.
Yeah.
And you're at the bottom of it.
Crazy humbling.
And
Yeah.
you're like, wow. And then hiking up to Angel's Landing. So I didn't get the opportunity to go like on the landing because one of the therapists was only able to, like, they have a lottery So you put your name in the lottery,
Yeah.
and then you get
Gotcha.
your group that you can go that goes, and you can only take 6.
Oh.
And so it was him and then 5 students, which I was okay with that because I got pretty much right there. And then Angel's Landing is just like the last part. It's like connected with a chain, and like that's the only protection.
Oh,
and that's
whoa.
why they created the lottery, because people were just irresponsible.
For sure.
They didn't understand the severity of
Oh yeah.
the terrain.
Yeah.
They're like, get drunk and shit high as fuck, go up there and be like, yeah, I could do this, and then slip off the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
And that's it. People
Never
died
is
there,
that.
and so they were like, yo, put the chains up, got like, you know, just, I would say just like a street sign, like metal post,
Yeah.
and they put like, you know,
Yeah.
5 feet apart and then
Apart
connected
from
it with the chain. So it's just like a little chain link wall protection
Still risky,
thing.
yeah.
Oh, super. So if it's wet, you can't go.
No
way.
Stuff like that. Like, and yeah, just being up there, I was like, I need to stop tripping.
Seriously. Yep.
This is, you know, this is what
It
can
is.
open
It's
your
humbling.
eyes to life and being just,
Yep.
Yeah.
you know, just being alive and walking around.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool feeling to feel almost insignificant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To something.
Yes, sir. No.
And then, you know, thinking about what brings people to places, that beauty. There was so many people from all over the world.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't just like somebody from Moab, St. George that was just visiting because they lived down the block. That opened my eyes too. Like, we have beauty here, and those guys have their stuff, and
Yes.
that's why they live there still.
Yep.
You know, and I imagine that, you know, that dynamic getting shifted when people are so caught up in trying to survive
Oh,
and do
yeah.
whatever else they're
Yeah.
trying
Chase
to
the
do.
dollar.
Chase the dollar.
whatever,
Yep.
you know.
Yeah.
Yep. They forget to live.
Yep.
Yeah,
What's
it's crazy
one?
how much the simple things
Exactly.
really are what captivate you.
Yep.
Yeah, you can work all day long, and it just takes a little bit of rainfall, you know, on a crazy summer day to just make you stop.
Right? Be like,
Shit, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Exactly.
There it is, man.
Exactly. Talking about trails, what's one of your guys' favorite trails out here? In the bench side.
We haven't experienced a lot.
Okay.
We spend a lot of time because we're a little bit of a time crunch. Usually when
No,
we do
yeah.
get to go.
Yeah.
Last night was, how do you remember where that is? What
We
is
went
that
to
canyon?
Garner Canyon.
Garner Canyon.
Okay. Yep,
You always
yep.
hit the Bonneville, you know, you end
Yeah.
up in Bonneville
Yeah, you
no
have
matter
to.
what.
Yep.
Have to.
Sure.
Taylor,
Yep.
we like Taylor, we like Waterfall. What's Buse now? So there's a race coming up.
Yep, that's right.
What is it called? The Goat Rattler
The Goat
or whatever?
Rattler.
Yeah. So,
Goat Rattler.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Red
it's in
Lip.
Ogden.
Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
Ogden.
It's
Yeah.
Ogden's first 100 miler. So
Yep.
we have
Sick.
someone that's going to run it. And so, you know, you look at the course and you're like, oh, that's cool. So you're doing like little pieces of that. So we just saw Buse Canyon for the first time.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
You run that. It's a climb, you know.
Yeah, I was
you're
saying,
climbing,
you're going
but
up
it
for
is
sure.
beautiful up in there. The green, the flowers, you know, you're running along the creek.
The creek, yep, the creek's right there.
The whole way. It's beautiful.
It's
You
Man.
know, but you can run all the way to the next canyon over whatever. Like if you're going back to Ben Lomond.
Ben Lomond, yep.
Yeah, that
exactly.
canyon there. You know, we've been from 12th all the way to that canyon on Bonneville, and then making little. We usually would go and then just kind of go up a little canyon and kind of see what it's like, and then come down and then stuff like that. But we're not to the point where we
Yeah.
have a lot of time.
Yeah, no,
But
it's,
we can
but
get
you
some
guys,
decent miles.
I would say
We'll
you
get
guys are
there.
balancing
Once a
out
week.
fine. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah,
I
our
mean, you
days
probably
off.
get way more miles than either me or Danny.
Right.
don't
Probably
know.
us together is one of your guys' miles.
Because I mean, I don't really run.
Yeah.
I am pretty active. You know, I like to get out and play basketball. You know, I go
For
golfing
sure.
with my buddies, and when the snow hits, trust me, I'm never home.
Yeah.
You know, I'm on the mountain snowboarding and working. But yeah, I did try to run, and like I can run. You know, like people are like, I can't run for shit. I can run. Like when I get going on the trail and I got a jam on,
Yeah.
I'm running.
Open
And
you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
get all the way to Dinosaur Park, and I'm like,
Where am
oh
I?
shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit.
I gotta go back.
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta get
Up
back
at
to
Pine
Warren
View.
Ford.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, dude, I'm all the way above Harrison. I gotta get back down to Monroe. You know, and I don't think I didn't realize on the trail, you know, it has the mile markers. And I'm like, oh shit, I just ran 3.5 miles.
Hey. There you
Before,
go.
and then I'm like,
You
I would have
even
never
knew
thought I
it,
could do
yeah.
3 miles. I was like,
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? yeah, you start to get tired and go, I wonder where I'm at. Well, all of a sudden you actually look up, instead of watching your feet so you don't take a digger.
Yeah.
Hey,
How the hell did I get here?
That's funny.
taking the spills.
Oh yeah.
So I'm sure the people watching are wondering what the heck is going on back there. Could you break that down for us a little bit, brother? What do you got? I know it's a sign.
Yeah,
banner?
a big old. It's going to be actually one banner. It's two
Okay.
single pieces. That's the dinosaur printer.
2 single pieces. Like
Yeah,
you
so
cut it
it's-
in half, or you cut it like
Yeah,
long, like
it'll be long way.
vertically or horizontally. Sorry.
Yeah, it's going to be basically a 10 by 15
Okay.
banner when it's all said and done, but it's got to be run in 2 pieces because I can only print about 4.5 feet tall in a section.
Yep.
It's going to be a backdrop, like a photo backdrop for a company.
Oh, there you go. There you go. And that's you said the dinosaur? And you said that's the dinosaur, right? Is that what you guys call it?
Yeah.
She's old.
The one before was the turd. But this one's just a dinosaur because she's old.
Yeah.
Bro, she's as old as I am almost, man.
Yeah.
One of that second versions of the hybrid type printers, but we're thinking about a second one just in case. She's starting to give us a little bit of
A little bit of, She needs a little bit more extra loving.
babysitting a lot, and it's become a lot of work every morning to get it fired up and wake her up. So she might end up just being a banner printer from here on out.
Yeah.
Switch into a smaller sticker printer and graphics printer. She'll just do our vinyl for signs and things like that.
Yeah,
Holds up for
Right.
I mean, like, I
Yeah.
don't know,
Oh, no,
yesterday, she's like, dude, for being 20 plus years old, like that prints pretty well, man.
The dinosaur. Break down the other machines you got in here for us, brother.
Inside here, obviously, we're select on our machines.
Mm-hmm.
We run laser engravers. We run DTF. We have people running DTF. We have someone off site for silk screening
Yep.
as well. We have to, then we do it. But we spread pretty thin,
Yep.
focusing on what we actually have.
We actually can do. And
Yeah, so it's pretty much it. We focus inside here on a lot of the apparel, the signs, graphics, stuff like that. You get into the larger production jobs, we'll pull squeegees and
Yeah.
do stuff like that off site, but we like to do a lot of it in here. The routing, we can't have our table router here.
okay.
We can't have embroidery here. The
Yep.
machines are too loud, not to mention too big.
yeah.
We ran out of room just with this. Even bringing in the other printer, we're trying to figure out what we can
But
finagle
what? Right.
make room, for another either 54 or 64 inch. We talked about even just a small graphics one, a little 30-inch hybrid printer cutter, but I don't know. I'm worried about running it too small.
Yeah.
Right where we are now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Being up all day, it's 12 o'clock last night, I think, when I finally went upstairs and
Got
up
everything.
and down, just send a job, come down, send a job, come down, check on the printer, and then you wake up to the morning of the printer going beep beep. It's off,
Right.
Yeah.
like, oh, what's wrong? Get down here, it's all bound up because you're not babysitting it.
Yeah, watching, yeah.
Wow.
Just not worth it.
So there's just a little bit of the challenges that you face with having a
Yep.
sign
yeah,
company.
everybody does. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're doing restaurants, your shit's breaking down. You're doing signs, your shit's breaking down. Doesn't matter.
It's
Your
just-
computer doesn't start up. You run
Yeah.
out of ink. It's just nature of the beast.
Right,
It's just
exactly.
that fight we were talking about. It's just
Fight.
another fight.
Yeah.
That you don't really want, but it's life. With Murphy's Law.
There you
Something could go
go.
wrong, baby.
Yeah.
There you
It's
go,
going to.
Murphy's
At
Law.
6 o'clock in the morning is when it's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Isn't that the best, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, it's all right. That keeps us motivated for the day, though. Sometimes.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about that. Makes my eyes all puffy
Yeah.
from crying.
Yeah. No.
Fetal position, sucking my thumb. Come on, baby, come on. I was coming
I
down the
know.
stairs this
Right.
morning, just like, no beep. I didn't hear a beep the whole way. I'm like, oh, yeah, did it.
There you go.
Did it. I hit that bottom step and it's all beep, beep.
Oh,
There you go.
6 guns come out and I'm shooting at cars.
I love that.
No. So embroidery, designs, and what all else, brother? What all else?
That's everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We pretty much do everything. If we don't do it in-house, we have an outlet for
An
it.
outlet.
Yep.
Like we said.
Yep.
We spread the wealth a little bit. We've got, like I said, we've got a couple good people we work with, a local company for silk screening that just does a super good job for us. They're crazy loyal.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're doing. We provide them with everything, and they have to pull the squeegee. He pulls the squeegee for us, and he puts his talent to work. and we get to focus on other things and other customers. And
That's awesome.
right now we're spread pretty thin.
Oh yeah.
But
And you guys have a online as well, a page for
No,
not
there's
yet, just
no
just
way.
social medias though,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, we'd be in
social
trouble. If we
media.
tried to light up something like that, we'd be in trouble.
Yeah. Okay.
Which we wouldn't mind hiring, but there's that fine line. Anybody that runs
Once-
a business knows.
once again,
you
yeah.
know, from just being an owner operator to an owner operator with employees is a huge.
Yeah, it's a huge difference, yeah.
Yeah.
When are you making enough money that you can supply another family, which
Yep.
is the ultimate goal?
Exactly.
Is to help some people out. You know, to
Exactly.
bring a couple employees in. Right now we have family.
Oh yeah.
They do a great job.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
we get high and dry, and we're like, we're spread way too thin. Like, what can you do? Sister and brother, they're good about pumping us. You know, a little too good.
Yeah.
Her mom, you know, my mother-in-law, she comes on Saturdays, or our animal, you know, the farmer's market. That's an animal for us. So
Yes,
she's
sir.
here.
Yeah, we
Crazy
see here.
loyal.
We've been
Yeah.
seeing, yeah,
Kelly.
Kelly, yeah.
Yep.
Shout out to Kelly.
Yeah.
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 That's awesome, man. And I think I just want to touch base on that. You know, it's the More Local podcast.
Yep.
That represents exactly what you say when everything you just said is like trying to branch out. Is that changes the dynamic. It's also more of a challenge because it's like now I'm broadcasting to the entire world or anybody that
Exactly.
does share that shit, right? To whoever's going to see it, they might be contacting you from Germany, from
Right.
New York, from who knows. And then you're like, okay, now you already spread thin.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit. So and that brings it to connecting with the community and providing enough, you know, what is that called? The over under, providing that, you know, the numbers game. Make enough to get by, and, you know,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, but not provide a shitty product.
Right.
If
Yeah.
you are spread too thin. We supply a lot. We still do Oregon. We still do Idaho. We ship a big job back east. Because you'll get the tourists.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I'm on vacation from, where was that gal with the shirts? I mean, she was back east somewhere, Tennessee or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oklahoma, you know, and she's like, I can't get stuff like this. And if I do, it's expensive. You know, like, would you ship? And, you know, that's crazy. And same thing, we use Aptiv Origin Marketing, super great customers.
Yes.
And it's like their guys go everywhere. So you're shipping to Texas, you're shipping to Florida. You
Yeah.
know,
Awesome.
a lot of the time you're just building bulk. You're bringing it to her.
Yeah.
And then she ships out from her, but it's.
But still, you're still connecting around the world.
Exactly.
Yeah, you still are, but you don't have to. You're not flooding the market.
Yeah.
You're not beating yourself up.
Yeah.
You're still providing it. You're still able to provide a pretty good service. We work pretty hard. We work some
Oh,
decent
yeah.
hours,
Well,
you know.
Every
I
time,
commend you guys
yeah.
for that.
So.
I really do.
Yes.
But we can always, like I said, we can always get good customers. Like we're always up for so like we could say no a little bit more
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
people that
Yeah.
aren't quite so nice. You know.
I think we kind of discussed that a little bit more. The segue of just like customer-based business. You know, I just appreciate you reflecting that it's something that you enjoy doing, but it's like you said, you're providing a service for somebody, and they receive that product and they go, wow.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
They go,
Whether
shit.
it's
yeah.
cost, whether it's quality, you always want both.
Yeah.
But yeah, to be able to provide
The
same
oh
thing,
shit,
not
man.
have those, and not have the 15 employees because I want to go water skiing all day long, you know, and have to charge double.
Yeah.
It is nice to be
Yeah.
able to, like, how the hell you do it so cheap? We do it.
Yeah.
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 Do it. I
Yeah.
don't have 7 kids in here that I'm paying $10 an hour.
Running the shop, yeah.
You know, and we scrape by. We don't have crazy fancy cars. Like we live within our means for the most part. You know, we spoil ourselves every once in a while. It's froyo or it's food. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, you have to. There you go.
It's just, it is what it is. And
And-
we want to be, like we talked about, we want to be in the mountains. We want time, my brother-in-law, you know, he's like, the goal is to get you to where you guys open up and then you take off running, you know, or
Exactly.
whatever. That is the ultimate goal.
Yep.
To be able to, like, have it self-sufficient enough that we can still provide the service and the price, but be able to enjoy what's around us.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's nice to go outside and look at it.
Yes,
but
sir.
damn,
But
If you
to be
can't-
in it,
Yeah, to
that's
be
the
in it.
real part.
yeah.
Yeah, but I
That's the
think
goal.
that's the main thing with a lot of people running businesses or trying to do their own thing, having that balance, you know. And even me and B always talk about just having a lot on our plates, and as well with you guys. But like you
Well-
said, you got to go out there and experience it, and that
Yep.
will bring you the ideas that
You want to
you.
regret it when you're 60, 70
Exactly.
years old
Yep.
and you got, health problems now and you can't do shit.
Yep.
You worked your whole life. Even Ryan, brother-in-law, we were out messing with the garden. And he's like, man, all day long, chasing a dollar. And to just watch water flow down a couple rows,
Yeah.
In your garden is settling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's stupid, right? Like,
No,
like that little raindrop
yeah.
that hits your head, your nose while you're running, or whatever, that bird, or she's gonna disagree, but that rattlesnake in the trail.
The rattler.
Yeah.
That'll get you going a little.
Yeah, dude. She hates them, and
I always seem
she
to
is
find
like
them.
she's
Yeah.
a magnet for those things,
Yeah.
man. Never see them.
You're probably
And I'm
rattler
like,
in your past
they
life.
just come out. Dude. Hey, baby.
Yeah.
But
but
like he said, we do. We
Yeah.
all chase a dollar, and it's stupid. My dad forever worked his ass 24/7. My dad worked. He got on one vacation. He retires, gets to go to one vacation, and then has a massive heart attack. And now my mom's left with all this shit and money that she has to now try to enjoy herself. She does a pretty decent job. It took her a while to get to it. Do I want to be that person?
No.
I hate to start over
Yeah.
and not have any money. There's a fine,
Oh
there's a
yeah.
fine line,
Oh
there's
yeah,
a
and that's the
balance.
thing. Yes.
But you got to spend your money. You got to enjoy
Yeah,
your
you
money.
gotta
You got to
enjoy it.
enjoy your life. Not,
But
figure
with
we
that,
do.
brother, I feel like you guys are definitely inspiration. I come by, I walk by, I see the people come in. You guys, like you said, you guys are nonstop. But it's not. It's what you guys are putting out that's really involving the whole community of Historic 25th, the More Local podcast, individual artists that back again, Campfire. Oh, Brian and Ashley. It's first Brian and Ashley, then Campfire, because you guys are definitely a part of the community. I feel like, for sure, from my perspective that I've seen,
cool.
and I feel like B probably feels the same way as well.
It's a great community around here.
Funny enough, it's
They're-
crazy welcoming.
Yes.
We talked about Oregon and how unwelcoming it was for so long. We didn't get that in Ogden. Obviously, there's city government and there's state
Oh, yeah.
government.
Oh, yeah. There's gonna be
they
a
don't
bit of
care about
everything.
you.
Yeah.
But we're talking about the people, your neighbors,
Yep.
open arms.
Yep.
And that's
Exactly.
what we're here for. We're not here for
Exactly.
city government. We're not here for. I'm not saying I don't want your money.
No, we want all
you
that
need a street
money.
sign.
Yeah.
Anyway,
There you go.
But those small businesses and
Yeah.
stuff, those friends, to walk up 25th and be like, hey guys,
Yeah.
how you doing? How you doing?
Yes, sir.
That's what it's about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're
that.
coming in to check on you, and you're checking on them.
Yeah, to
and-
literally have ODA walk through the door and you're like, oh, what do you need? Nothing, I'm just here to say
Yep.
a hi.
Hey, there you go.
And you're almost put back by it, like,
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
bullshit.
Well, I feel like we all have that feeling with certain individuals that are like, oh, okay, they're watching, they're peeping out, and
Yeah.
it's a great feeling. That
It is.
oh shit feeling once again.
Yep, to be in a town to be like, holy crap, they literally just thought about us.
Yep.
What a rare thing,
Oh, yeah.
And like, you go up and spend money at a store, and you're not at Amazon. You're buying gift cards from Lene and Grounds.
Yep, all
and
that.
Great Harvest.
Some
and-
tacos.
Yeah, now tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Like, that's a curse and a blessing.
Oh, yeah.
I remember you saying that last time. You're like,
Freaking
yeah.
Caleb, dude. They show up
Just-
outside
hey,
with that.
just
now they're
walk
doing
by
that
like
trompo.
this.
That,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fudge, bro.
Yeah. Well,
First thing in the morning, you want a taco? Yeah, no.
you get the smell.
Inside,
You
dude.
get the smells in.
And he does. He brings them over like 3 times yesterday.
No, shout out to Caleb.
Dude.
He's a great guy
Then the
too.
potato lady does it. I'm
Oh
like, you
yeah,
guys are
yeah. That's what you were saying you guys got
assholes.
yesterday.
I'm still working on that. I'm still trying to stay healthy. You bring me
Yeah.
I
these
know.
4 or 5
You know
tacos
how far I have to
a
run now?
Yeah.
I'll
Get
start
those
my diet
tortillas.
tomorrow.
That extra mile.
I
Huh?
eat those
Way
tacos.
Being that they got some stuff going down here on 25th, or at the Union Station, it's
Tattoo
stuff?
Expo.
Yep, yep,
Mhm.
yep.
I think
stuff.
today.
Yep.
Holla at me. I wanna know about your guys' pieces. I got some video game
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
going on, and I got my back all the way. Like it's 75%. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
There you go.
But have you guys always had full sleeve? when did you start your work, or did you guys find an artist that you guys continued to go to?
Yeah.
Break that down for me. I want to hear a little bit about
We
it.
have a friend back in Idaho, Valhalla Gate Tattoo,
Yeah,
Jeremy.
Jeremy Kaufman.
Yeah, and he
Just say that, Jeremy Kaufman.
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 Yeah, Valhalla Gate
Kaufman.
Tattoo.
Yeah. Okay,
in Nampa.
awesome.
Anyway, super good guy. Like, he's just got a good heart. He's just
Yeah.
a good person all around. Anyways, yeah. So
Dope.
did his signs for him back in Idaho. Always up for trades, you know.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's-
okay.
that's
Started
the
working
best
some
way.
ink
Yeah.
on me
Yep.
years and years and years ago. Obviously, I had tattoos when I was a kid.
Yeah,
you know, like testing the waters. You know, you got that prison
Yeah.
gun, you know, with the race car motor.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Yep, with the copper wire, you know, with
Yeah.
the big pin, you know.
Yeah.
We all have those. But most of those are covered up now. So, yeah, your jailhouse tattoos. But just, yeah, we kind of
So-
stopped once we got here.
Yeah.
I see wilderness, ocean combined.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see a Karen.
A little
I
bit.
see
Yeah, most of it's
the
outdoors,
Kraken.
ocean,
Yeah.
trapping. My dad, I got a trap from my dad. He was an old school trapper.
Wow.
Oh, there
Back
you
in
go.
Idaho, so
There you go.
Break
Yeah.
down a little bit of just
Family.
the stuff I like to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know,
it's
and-
pretty much who we are. Try to be who we
Yeah.
are and what we love. I have a Land Rover, obviously.
That's
Can't go
so
wrong with an
fire.
old series Land
No.
Rover.
Hey, there you go.
Thank
Yeah,
you for
just
sharing.
past
Yeah.
and present. you
Yeah.
know?
Thank you for sharing that. You
Yes,
gonna
sir.
continue to get more work, or
Eventually.
I think so. Same
Yeah.
thing. I've got a back that my buddy Jeremy's. He's that buddy. He's like, stay on that spot, you know. I'm like, I just want it like on this side of my back, and then all of a sudden he's on my spine, and I'm like, what are you doing over there? I'm just checking, make sure you're still alive.
Yeah.
Here's my foot, and I'm reading a magazine, you know, and I'm like starting to sweat, and I'm hot in here, and I look down, and he's just like, oh, there you are.
Right.
What the hell are you doing?
Right on the
Right on the
cuticle.
cubicle, just tracing it.
Duh.
What's up, Brian? You know, so,
No, that's
so I got to
great.
come back from that now. He did my back. It was about a three or 4 days he
Yeah.
worked on it.
Wow.
It was a pretty big piece, and
Well,
I'm like,
congrats
dude,
for
I
sitting
am
on-
out, dude.
Yeah.
That last day, I was about, 2.5, 3 hours into it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, all right, you mean enough.
Yeah.
I'll see you in
Yeah.
a couple years, bro.
Wow, yeah.
Let me stop sweating.
Yeah.
I'll come back. But,
Yeah, you did
there's some
Yeah.
good people here.
Oh,
tattoo.
yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of great artists.
A lot of good
Yeah.
artists.
There's a lot of
Hard
great
to
artists.
pick, bro.
Yes, it's hard.
Some good people. You know, we
gonna
probably
be.
stay loyal to Jeremy, but there's some good people here. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's one thing 25th has. I don't have any hair, but
Yeah.
if I had hair, I'd have a lot of salons, you know.
yeah.
Thought you were gonna
I'm
say
like,
I want to
can
get
you
a
work
hair.
with this?
Thought-
Yeah.
I got nothing.
See, I was gonna, you know, that the stash you got, bro. I know you don't like dealing with it, huh?
Some days it's good. You know, it's better than the beard. I had a
Yeah.
huge beard, and it
Okay.
was. I wake up and it's up in.
I'm sure Ashley likes just the stash and not the beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the mustache better. I didn't like mustaches growing
Yeah.
up. Never really had like a big mustache, but I do. I actually like it better than the beard, especially where we run so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're running, you're getting up in the morning. You know, you don't have that crazy beard that's all
Yeah.
matted and stressed, and I tie it up and
There you go.
do its thing, but it got kind of annoying.
Yeah.
To be totally honest with you. They look great. I love a beard, but just not
Straight
for
up.
me anymore. Just not comfortable. So.
Yes, sir,
Well,
brother.
In the
It-
game for 20 plus years as far as owning businesses, right? 20, what would you say, like 30 years owning a
Owning
business?
my own, yeah, probably about 25,
You know,
26
and
years.
it's transitioned from the restaurant, and now you're in the signs, and you know your future's bright. I can see that as well, because you guys are great people, and you know how you've blended in with the community as far as, you know, like Danny brought it up. You know, you guys are still fairly new to Ogden, as you know, as some people
But
would say.
it doesn't
right?
feel like it though.
You know,
Doesn't
some,
feel like
No,
it.
it doesn't.
And so
And
that's
that's a good feeling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice.
I just kind of wanted to bring that up, is just to let people know, like, it takes perseverance, it takes dedication, it takes a lot of different things, you know, to kind of get where you want. And you guys are the epitome of just living life and doing what you love,
Trying
and
to be,
having, you know, financial freedom, if you will, or having something that you're
Comfort, yeah.
passionate about, that you can get money from, and blah, 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 blah. You know,
Yeah.
it's beautiful to see that, and
Yes,
to watch
sir.
it unfold in front of my eyes.
Yes,
to be
sir.
able to meet you guys, and you know, shake hands and, you know, what do they say? To kiss the babies on the head. And, you know,
Yeah.
you gotta deal with the politics to get to the pleasure, to get to that passion.
Yeah.
And you guys are handling it well, so thank you for sharing that for real.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. You guys have any events coming up or any special items you guys are doing or?
No, it's always special, right?
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
See?
There you go.
Yeah,
That's the answer.
We've got some good customers. We've got some stuff we're working with Active right now. We just did some stuff for ODA. Obviously, you have Harvest Moon. You'd like to get into that kind of stuff, but Ogden Nature Center is super good to us.
Yes.
We just
There we
picked up
go.
Wicker Fire.
Oh,
Heather.
wow.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
she was super good to us. We did some crazy cool, she brought in some
Designs.
tattoo
Yeah.
black ideas, and between her general idea and us kind of messing with it, we came up with some good shirts.
Really good.
Yeah.
So they're gonna pump their people really,
Heck yeah.
it's crazy cool.
That's good.
Like we said, you shut down and they text you and it's like, dude, I'm back in 20, man. Meet me there.
Yep.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
That's just what it's about,
I'll be there.
And it's not about like, oh, I'll meet you there because I want your money.
Yeah, no.
It's like that's a bonus. But yeah, no, let me take care of you.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
because you're
yes, sir.
taking care of us.
Yeah.
It's a cool feeling.
Yep.
It is a cool feeling. It's a give take. but
Yes, sir.
it's a
Well,
good
I feel
feeling.
like you guys definitely are making an impact and still will keep making an impact. Because once again, I feel like you guys inspire me to keep doing what we're doing.
That's
And
cool.
it's amazing having you guys taking the time to give you guys
Likewise,
a little.
to think about, you guys thinking about the locals and putting
Yes.
them out there.
Yes.
Like, what a blessing, to not just be like
Trying
do your
to,
own
like you
shit.
said, yep.
Just, like spend a day doing your own shit,
Yep.
trying to hit hits, but bringing people, businesses and stuff to life.
Oh,
That's a big deal, man.
Exactly. Well, like I tell everybody, all the artists that I work with, promoters and different things, we're not gonna grow if we don't connect as a unit. Obviously, we're all doing our own thing, but if we don't have one big community united, it's not gonna grow. And there's always gonna be the stairs and this and that. But thank you guys for reals. I appreciate this, taking the time. 24 films behind it.
I mean, I'll just second that. This isn't the first. This is the third reshoot
Yes, sir.
that we've
Yes,
had to
sir.
do. This podcast has been, like, I've been so frustrated at times, and then I realize that, it takes hard work.
It
takes
does.
preparation. It takes that organization. It takes the little things. If people want to see those as big or little, but I think those are just little tiny things that you put together. I really want to just emphasize that. Our gratitude
Yes,
that
sir.
you guys have given us your time again.
Yes, sir.
And we hit the nail on the head the first time. I felt like it was amazing.
Yeah,
I felt good.
And this is even more beautiful to me.
Yes.
For you guys to honor that and give us your time again, and I tell Danny, I'm
Absolutely.
like, look, bro, either we get it right or we're gonna have to keep, we're gonna have to, bro, can you help us out?
Yep.
And it's like, I think it's more of the benefit from each other.
Yes, sir.
It's more than that, and that's what I think you emphasized throughout the whole podcast. That it's behind the scenes. It's
Yep.
the underneath the rug.
Yep.
It's the things
Oh, yeah.
that people don't see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before the
Really?
podcast.
Yeah.
It's after the podcast.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
It's
Yes,
really
sir.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, again, I thank you for that. We got to do more stuff with people in the community down 25th, and we're dialing it in. We're getting it right, and just to hope to keep building. And again, like Danny said with the events, if you guys have anything that you would like us to get our hands on, and we could try to help promote that or help get the
that's
word
cool.
and
Yeah.
stuff like
Yes,
of
sir.
that nature. Something that keeps it within the home.
Sure.
And it's not too much out of the boundary of like, oh, well, we don't really want to focus on that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just something that you're like, yo, we got something going on. If you guys would like to highlight that,
Sure.
we would love to highlight that for you, kind of thing.
That's
Exactly.
cool.
So,
Exactly.
That's
But
cool.
with that, what an amazing interview. Thank you guys for reals.
Thank you.
We're definitely going to stick around and get some more B-roll and all that stuff. And then if you guys need merch, designs,
vinyls, graphics. You need something on your shoes. You need socks. You need boxers.
Yeah.
You need,
I know.
you need lingerie.
No.
none of that. None of that.
See,
None of
so
that.
not everything. My bad.
Not everything.
I was just kidding. I was joking. No.
Almost.
Man.
I mean, really anything you can think of under the sun. Like, say you want to put something on an umbrella at your house, a family photo. say you want to, you know, anything like that. You just get creative.
Hit us up.
Yep.
If we can't do it, we'll find someone that
Boom.
can.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
You guys heard it. More Local Podcast. Your host, Danny Starr, Brandon Bredman, 24Filmz, Brandon Ashley, Campfire. Thank you guys.
How we doing, everybody? It's your boy Brandon Bredman back here with the More Local Podcast. I want to thank Brian and Ashley down at Campfire Signs and Designs for giving us their time. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around. We're going to have a live performance by The Recipe down at the Ogden Arts Festival. We got a glimpse of them doing their live set. Shout out to everybody involved, man. We're going to have a good time. More Local, you don't want to miss it.
Manifested in the flesh.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this moment to introduce one of the most important ingredients in the recipe. Don't be shy. Smash Boogie, the
He's got to get
Intellect.
refreshed. It's hot out here.
Thanks for fighting the heat with us all.
Yes, sir. Let's do it, dog. I call this one dedication. Smash Boogie, Eastside Detroit representing. Put your hands up one time, y'all. Put them up. It's called Dedication. Produced by my man Gino Green. A real og tonight, y'all. Yes, y'all. Hey. So I be on my way feeling free. Can't tell you how great this feeling be. Ecstasy off this weed, miles high in the sky where planes be. Even higher where the air gets thinner, I can't breathe. Overdose off smoke until I'm comatose. Awake the very next day, on the hunt for more. Groundhog's Day, I wanna sit around all day. On repeat, splitting this pound always. Mathematics, my grade average is A+. Trade my earnings for cookies. Dog, I'm messed up. Fully baked, not half baked, who's coming with me? Christmas trees and lights, brighten up the city. The illuminated one, mother's for the sun. Rocky first, on your second, I'm the youngest one. Here to make an impact, homie, like homie young. Try your bunch of cake, stop me, homie, call me young. Let's get it up, yo. It's observation, then motivation, yes. Determination and dedication, It's observation and motivation. Check it out, dedication, y'all. East Sider, with the organ I slide. That's a Gino funk beat, pumping out of my ride. Terrified by this terrorist eye. Rip rappers to shreds, leave 7 heads laid out in the line. Dissect them with the hand, it's divine. Got on my grind pole, brother. Grew up standing in the food stamp line. Push the needle when I move that line on God's time. Open your ears and your mind when the God rhyme. Pay attention, if you broke, then go in depth. I go in depth, hollowing out till nothing's left. Empty my magazine and turn the page. They found another whack rapper. Get on stage, eat rock, turn these rappers to ash. I'm burning up like the sun, no chill. In my blue ski mask, all grit like the Detroit Lions, and I ain't lying. These rappers all capping they rap, and I'm supplying the real. Check me out, y'all. Hey, it's observation and motivation. Yes, sir, y'all. Determination and dedication. Hey, it's observation and motivation. Hey, check me out, y'all. Dedication, y'all. One more time, Hey, yes, sir. Hey, it's observation and motivation, y'all. Hey, yes, determination and dedication, y'all. Hey, it's observation and motivation. Hey,
Yeah, give it up for Smash Boogie.
What's up, Marcus? We in the house, y'all. Let's go.
Let's roll it on out.
Keep it rolling, baby.
Wait 1 second. Can I just introduce DJ Bryson Dearden?
Make some noise.
Give
for
it up,
DJ,
give it up.
y'all.
He's been here all day.
Sir, all good night. This one's called Trailblazing.
The traveling, you just don't know.
Hey, my way, your way, anything goes.
Taking a chance while those others won't.
Hey, we in this together, bro, you already know.
Making it happen is a must for show.
Opportunities knocking, we opening doors.
Know where to go, don't miss your window.
Calculating the outcome, we breaking the code. You gotta breathe in, you gotta breathe out. You gotta dare to be rare without a care or a doubt. You cheat the craft when you stay on the beaten path. Innovate when you create, give them something they never had. Like my bars are 5 stars that can see through imagination. Do the math, step back and admire my constellation. Trendsetter since I can remember, mind out the box. Fly high through the sky, never lost in that flux. Persistent with the clever endeavor, wearing the beat on my sleeve. Concocting compositions you didn't even know that you need. And if you don't already, I'ma make you a believer. Watch me steal from Paul and give it back to Peter. Straight cheater, the meter, with my rhymes heavy substance. Layer my lines with innuendos and subtext that read like memoirs of exploration in the vastness. Leave my own path off the map doing backflips.
Blazing a back when you just don't know.
Yes, my way, your way, anything goes.
Taking a chance while those others won't.
Hey, we in this together, bro, you already know.
Making it happen is a must for show.
Opportunities knocking, we opening doors.
Know when to go, don't miss your window.
Check it. I got the touch like Midas. You stiff at the arthritis. Carpet tunnel from the jungle. I'm a lion. Trailblazing, hell raising, not king head. No need for you to call it a priest. When I'm beastin', Xavier's men couldn't defend when I'm dealing. The feeling, the perseverance, there's no better feeling. The feeling to stand solid while everybody's squealing. The feeling to standing tall while everybody kneeling. Shape shifters, how they change in a blink. Watch the company you keep, they ain't the friends that you think. Yo, one split a day, keep the evil away. I keep my mind divine, no doing evil today. But if I have to do what I must. Keep my confidence up, cause in me I trust. I pray for the day a peace of mind settles within. Probably say that life to be the day that my life is, Lord.
Blazing a path when you just don't know.
Hey, my way, your way, anything goes.
Taking a chance while those others won't.
Yes, we in this together, bro, you already know.
Making it happen is a must for show.
Opportunities knocking, we opening doors.
Know when to go, don't miss your window.
Calculating the outcome, we breaking the code. Let's get it.
Diamonds cut glass, but I'm sharp as a razor. Looking at my past, mama raised a trailblazer. Solo on that ass, now I'm a liaison. Here's a masterclass on how to get your range on. Get a team of people that are just as good or better than you. The closest homies will support you in whatever you do. And when you freaking kill it, oh yeah, you know they feel it. And when they come around, they know exactly what to do. Do the things first, get them wishing that they thought of that. Even crack a smile when they ask you for an autograph. Ringtone, platinum, that who put you on the map. Calculated all exact, initiate the plan. You became the man, now you gotta stay the man. Got a lot to lose now when you play your hands. Heaven knows you can't keep yourself exposed, cause that amateur night, and now you in the pros. Blazing the path when you just don't know.
Hey, my way, your way, anything goes.
Taking a chance while those others won't.
We in this together, bro, you already know.
Making it happen is a must for show.
Opportunities knocking, we opening doors.
Know where to go, don't miss your window.
Calculating the outcome, we breaking the code. The recipe in full effect, y'all. This next song happens to be my favorite one. Anybody go on vacation this year? Who went on vacation this year? We're about to take you back. If you haven't been or if you've already gone, let's go. We need some crowd participation on this one.
It's real easy.
Real easy. Check it out. Sand underneath our feet. Hey. Pour me another drink. Hey. We gonna worry about tomorrow? No. To give it up and get with us and let's go. Sunshine on my mind while I grind from 9 to 5. Yes. But now is the time that you and I go for a ride.
Cheers.
For palm trees, backdrop the scene. And if I had me some hair, I'd flip it around in the breeze. Hey. 'Cause everything
It's moving in slow motion. Summer bunnies in bikinis and they dancing with the ocean. Cheers. It don't get much better than this. Toast to the coast, I give Margarita a kiss. Yes. Soak in the sunshine, status offline. Traded my cubicle for a slice of the short line. Burning through PTO like tomorrow's my funeral. And bronzing my skin like my name is C3PO. Life is an adventure, it ain't all about business. So let's decorate our future with some questionable decisions. Come on, man, get in this. We going for the gusto. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Everybody, let's go. Sand underneath our feet. Hey, pour me another drink. Hey, we gonna worry about tomorrow? No. Then give it up and get with us and let's go. Sand underneath our feet. Hey, pour me another drink. Hey, we gonna worry about tomorrow? No. Then give it up and get with us and let's go. Mexican, Caribbean resorts, all inclusive. Airports, passports, European cruises. Don't gotta think extra hard. You with me, we can do this. Throw it on a credit card, decisions that are stupid. Going off to Cali, spend some time embracing. Doing wine tasting in the Napa Valley. Going to Orlando, hanging out with Mando. Doing shady deals down in Diagon Alley. I ain't trying to make it, I'm just trying to be naked. All the love that I'm making on the best vacation. Taking a picture, taking a toke. Drinks, food, sex, and sun smoke. And sometimes why would it be without you? Be like clouds in the sky and sand in my shoe. But whatever the weather, barometric pressure, we always make it better when we doing it together. Sand underneath our feet. Hey, pour me another drink. Hey, we gonna worry about tomorrow? No. Then give it up and get with us and let's go. Let's go. Sand underneath our feet. Hey, pour me another drink. Hey, we gonna worry about tomorrow? No. Then give it up and get with us and let's go.
Deepest bluest, my hat is like a shark's fin, free like the deep blue sea. When I'm lost in my train of thought for words, I'm at a loss. So I'm grateful for the time we spend. We taking off. Load up the rental, relax your mental, roll down your window, enjoy the breeze and breathe, baby, it's quite simple. We road tripping, no time clocks or line stops. We can press pause on the world and feel the time stop. Navigate down to Texas, meaning we heading south. Edinburgh, Elsa, West Laco, and Ed Couch. The Rio Grande, and baby, I'm feeling grand. You my woman, I'm your man. We wife and husband. Hey. Queen Isabella Causeway to South Padre. Baby, you can have it your way. Today is your day. On vacation, a well-deserved rest. We sipping wine, feeling fine. Alleviate your stress.
Sand underneath our feet. Hey, hey. Pour me another drink. Hey, we gonna worry about tomorrow? No. Then give it up and get with us and let's go.
Let's go.
Sand underneath our feet. Hey, pour me another drink. Hey, we gonna worry about tomorrow? No. Then give it up and get with us and let's go.
Let's go, y'all.
Ogden Arts, let's make some noise.
Let's go, y'all.
Oh, I can hear you. Oh, yeah. Ogden is in the courtyard. Okay. All right. Essay, introduce that next guy.
Oh, the next one. Here, let me see. Oh, this one was.
Oh yeah. Can you feel it?
Can you feel it?
Yeah. Tell him about it. Tell him about it.
Smash Boogie quarterbacked this song, so we followed his lead. So we're gonna let him start it with that hook. Go ahead.
How long?
We can drop it. Let's just get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Another song or two, and it should be set.
We in effect, y'all. Yes, sir. That was live, y'all. Let's go. Hey, yo, I'm fresh when I step, so ain't no half-stepping. Raw Big Daddy Kane, I'm a headed seeking Cedrin. Tried to warn them brethren, but it fell on deaf ears. I'm determined to excel, out here killing hits for years. Out this atmosphere, ain't no competition here. Up front, never sneaking in the rear. Player of the year, these dudes play themselves out. Going viral, doing dumb stuff, out here chasing clout. My fam raised me better, I'm as cold as winter weather. Feeling good, tough as leather, trying to keep my thing together. The Lord has really blessed me, so I'm able to convey my thoughts into lyrics and songs that you play. Mentally away, light years from the drama. I like to burn good and reminisce about my mama. Mother spelled the records, rest in peace, my brother Rock. Me, green, be the recipe, kitchen on lock. Ow. And like that, we back like we never left. Hitting it with melodies in the chest till they out of breath. Hey, all I wanna know is,
can you feel it?
The warmth from the sun in the sky, getting high above the clouds, y'all, every time we rhyme.
Can you feel it?
The pressure being applied, but it's time to free yourself from stress. Come and let us ease your mind.
Can you feel it?
The warmth from the sun in the sky, getting high above the clouds, y'all, every time we rhyme.
Can you feel it?
The beauty in the flaw in God's design. You feel it, baby, like the Jackson 5. We live.
Yo, I've been through it, still do it.
always knew it. Stay real to it, no need to prove it. It don't add up with the ones that I'm through with. Some don't know what the sum of 2 and 2 is. Been on the block, though we ain't the new kids. Stay on the top flow, know how we do this. We about to drop, yo. We in the movement, they gonna rock, so we get it moving. Who in the building with us when we vibing? Who wanna feel it with us when we wildin', stylin', smiling, feel it inside while it's slide right into the center of your mind. Be in a space to do whatever you decide. Don't see it escape you like the passage of the time. Just feel it embrace you like it's part of your design. Wherever it takes you, go along for the ride. And that's right, baby. You know the way you feel inside when you feel music, when it really hits you. Well, that's a recipe. Can you feel it? The warmth from the sun in the sky, getting high above the clouds, y'all, every time we rhyme. Can you feel it? The pressure being applied, but it's time to free yourself from stress. Come and let us ease your mind. Can you feel it? The warmth from the sun in the sky, getting high above the clouds, y'all, every time we rhyme. Can you feel it? The beauty in the flaw in God's design. You feel it, baby, like the Jackson 5, we live. My mellow tone reverberates and soul soothes, relaxes your mind and moves down into both shoes. Got you feeling this full body experience, celestial sensations for my affiliates. Yeah, we disturbing the mundane with our rhymes combined, trying to elevate the game. Syllable by syllable, we coming so precise. Get it cracking like what happens when we pour water over ice. Best believe the recipe, we do it differently. Show. Drop that beat and then we're off into infinity. In our mind state, escape, that's neither here nor there. Witnessed in the playlist, that's we dissipate despair now. Strip it down, bring back in the gravity. Reintroduce you back into reality. And if there's any time you feel your spirits are falling, just call on S.A. Lopez, you're humming the stick shaman. Amen. You can call this rap. Yes. But it's more like poetry meets music. Yes. And if that's confusing, watch how we infuse them. Hey. Then let me ask you, can you feel it? The warmth from the sun in the sky, getting high above the clouds, y'all, every time we grind. Can you feel it? The pressure being applied, but it's time to free yourself from stress. Come and let us ease your mind. Can you feel it? The warmth from the sun in the sky, getting high above the clouds, y'all, every time we grind. Can you feel it? The beauty in the flaw in God's design. You feel it, baby, like the Jackson 5, we live. Can you feel it? Let's do it. Keep that shit going.